Hey, YouTubers, something kind of damn important. So it's Medical Thursday right now. So Medical Thursday, but like a big ass cigar right now. Also now doctor for the last damn time. So I want to talk right now strokes. Now I'm surprised I've never covered this topic before. So strokes, like having a stroke, I'm surprised I've never covered this topic before. So anyway, so strokes are basically blockages. Basically in your blood, they are blockages. I'm not going to get into like a big like 25-minute ramble about it, but basically they are blockages in your blood. You have an ischemic stroke, then you have a hemorrhagic stroke, and basically, for example, it can happen for a number of reasons. For example, in your brain, they happen in your brain predominantly. So these blockages in the blood, these clots in the blood, happen predominantly in your brain, unlike a heart attack, which happens in your heart, hence the name. So basically, the blood vessels in your brain will get narrower and narrower over time, and eventually one will eventually just block off, usually caused by high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, smoking, obesity, that sort of thing. And in terms of other types of strokes, there'll also be like a blood clot coming from the heart, which can potentially cause a stroke. Another type of stroke is a stroke in the carotid artery in the neck, and that can cause a blockage, which basically is a stroke. Now, a stroke can range from mild to life-threatening, even fatal. For example, a very mild stroke might only cause a very small amount of neurological damage. Obviously not a doctor, don't sue my ass like the big ass cigar. So on the other hand, a very severe stroke could cause permanent paralysis. It could cause permanent blindness in one eye, even both eyes. It could cause permanent movement problems, permanent speaking problems. It really depends on where in the brain it occurs. If it occurs in the speaking function of the brain, if it occurs in the the memory function of the brain, whether it occurs in the movement function of the brain, because the brain has different sections. In terms of, for example, it could cause anything from, problems speaking, permanent problems speaking, not meaning irreversible problems speaking, all the way up to death. So it could cause potentially you to die. So and that's how a lot of people actually die in their sleep of old age. They have a massive stroke, so as well as like a massive heart attack. So essentially, things you can do to prevent strokes, obviously not a doctor, so don't sue my ass like the big ass cigar. Things you can do to prevent strokes are control your blood pressure, maintain healthy diet, avoid smoking, avoid heavy alcohol use, maintain a healthy weight, maintain a healthy active lifestyle, maintain, if you do have diabetes, make sure you're getting it treated, make sure you're on the right medication, control your blood sugar, etc., etc., assuming you have diabetes. Watching excessive sodium intake, watching excessive fat intake, excessive animal product intake, like beef and pork and chicken, because all that can definitely cause blockages in the brain. So it's not to say that, for example, you can never have fun, you can never have like a cheeseburger, for example, you can never have like a milkshake, for example, or a candy bar, for example, but moderation is a key. Don't get to a point where you're 450 pounds, you can't wipe your asshole, and you're having a stroke at 35 years old. That's the whole fucking point. So anyway, have a nice day. Bye.